Chesticles and testicles! Welcome to a brand new video where Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman go claws out while eating hot wings. Now, let me tell you something very, very real and serious. Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds apparently exposed the entire goddamn Hollywood industry just now. I don't know all the specifics, I don't know all the details, but apparently this is a big, big deal. I personally love the idea that the new Deadpool and Wolverine was such a massive success. You just got two fucking guys doing fucking guy shit, and that's it. And it was successful. Zero fucking pandering. Zero goddamn promoting of ideological garbage. Just two guys doing guy shit. And it worked. And it's beautiful. So, apparently, in this interview with Hot Ones, pushed to the edge of their sanity, they expose the garbage of Hollywood. So let's see where we go with this. This is going to be awesome, especially because Leslie Headland, the Acolyte writer, just came out with this whole fucking bullshit article talking about how, in fact, the only good guy in the entire Acolyte show, the Jedi guy, was actually a sexist the whole time. Like, you see the two sides of Hollywood, and one is thriving and one is dying. All right, let's see where we go. Okay.
After the first 900...
This is what Keemstar looked like when Mr. Beast put his dick in his mouth and prevented him from releasing the true dislikes on his video. That was a joke, guys! I can't start by insulting Mr. Breast. I can't start by insulting Keemstar. Keemstar is a beacon of honesty and integrity.
99,000, weren't you like, it just gets right?
This is what Mr. Beast's team was like when it came to addressing the allegations of him promoting illegal lotteries. This is what, okay, I'm gonna stop. All right.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast,
bald!
I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot
That's my reaction every time I see a bald man. This is why Keemstar and I never got along.
Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. And today we're joined by Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. They're the
Huge Ackman.
Stars of Deadpool and Wolverine, perhaps 2024's most anticipated film, bringing together these iconic...
Oh my, is that what happens? Like after a couple of drinks and you get into bed with your wife and like you can't get it up because you're just not into it. You're just a little tired. You can't get it fully extended and you're just like that. And then she's like looking at you and she's like, oh honey, is that really where as far as you can get with like, oh honey, like but bro, but dude, and you're like, I'm doing my best. I didn't watch Deadpool and Wolverine yet. I hear it's great. I'll watch it later, okay?
Characters and rivals has been years in the making, but the wait is finally over. Deadpool and Wolverine opens in theaters nationwide on
projecting Nux. You assume I have sex. Bold of you.
July 26th. Ryan, Hugh, welcome to the show.
Very happy to be here.
They are not happy to be there. They're like, oh, this is great marketing, but oh shit. Oh.
Yeah. What's sad is the film's so locked that it's too late to have it start with for Hugh.
And Ryan.
No, I make it.
Inspired on it.
I make it.
Very popular TV show.
Yes. I know that junkets, they can be a little bit of a grind. It must be surreal to be in front of this gauntlet of scorching hot wings. What's your mindset like?
Gauntlet of scorching hot wings? You fool. Deadpool literally had cancer, okay? I know that he's the actor, not the real Deadpool, but I like projecting.
Like going into this interview.
Thanks for using the word scorching.
Appreciate it, yep.
Yeah, that was good.
Nice.
Because I was a little nervous and now I feel totally relaxed.
Listen, aside from losing your face, this is bad.
Always wanted to mouth sex a volcano, so I'm gonna do that today.
God, I love Ryan Reynolds so much. He's like my favorite actor in the Hollywood fucking fake-ass posturing garbage dump. I personally have never wanted to mouth sex a volcano, so that makes one of us.
Hey, I'm just gonna get my lips right around.
Very excited to title this video, Ryan Reynolds and I want to mouth sex a volcano. So all the people that came from TikTok to cancel me for titling a video Jaden Animations and I, like all those guys, they could go crazy. I'll just title it Ryan Reynolds and I mouth sex a volcano.
Just let St. Helens release.
He doesn't stop.
Her hot.
Okay, let's go.
Flow.
Let's move it on.
And Hugh Jackman is just like, all right, Ryan, I've just done too much footage shooting with you. Shut the fuck up. I've heard you talk as Deadpool way too much. Get out of here. Merc with a mouth. Get out of here.
I see where this is going.
so not happy that they're doing this. They are terrified. All right, let's go, baby.
Oh, no, you just come right in there, Sean.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Yep.
Tastes like chicken.
I was warned not to let it touch my lips. It's all over my lips.
Yeah.
It's all everywhere.
You
And
should
this is one.
like a lip.
This is why you never warn people, because if you warn someone to not do something, it makes you self-conscious, and suddenly you immediately do that thing. Immediately.
Bomb. That was not a good
It's like, don't rub your eyes, and then you just start rubbing your eyes every time.
idea. That's not bad.
That's okay.
Yeah, we're good.
So Wolverine as a character has so much
What am I doing? He was about to lick his fingers. He's like, no, wait a second. This is fucking lava juice. Wait, hold up. I'm not doing this.
gravitas. I'm curious, at what point did you realize his potential to be like the perfect straight man in a double act comedy?
The moment I saw, it's okay. I'm doing all right.
Me too.
Okay.
Dude, look at them complimenting each other. Dude, these guys, they are the gayest straight men I've ever seen in my life. God damn.
Literally the moment I saw Deadpool 1. That's where everything came flashing to me. That's where I saw 48 Hours, Nick Nolte, Eddie Murphy. I saw Midnight Run. I saw The Odd Couple. I saw Planes, Trains, Automobiles. I was like, these two characters have to be together. And I had literally announced my retirement 3 days before.
Yeah, let's go. I love when timing works out that way.
I was like, curses. Yeah. And anyway, it took us 6 years to get there, but we got there.
We got there.
Dude, this is so wholesome. Holy shit. Like, they really do have good chemistry.
We're on to number 2.
The irony is, like, when they went into making this movie, it was like, it's just awesome, right? It's like, it's two dudes that wanted to make a movie and just wanted to make a fucking awesome movie with badass shit and funny moments. Like, no agenda, no pushing out ideologies, not sponsored by Feastables, all right? None of that garbage. Like, it's just two guys fucking shit up. And it's like a breath of fresh air, even though it's literally what the tropes were a decade ago.
Kids thought I would literally be crying.
And
after
nice little protein hit,
Yes,
for the guns.
I can't see it. Ooh, yeah.
I've got a lot there. All right. Generous bite.
So, on a foundational level, what's it like for an actor to get fitted for a superhero costume? Like, how similar or dissimilar is it
That is such a generic question.
to going to a tailor and getting fitted for a custom suit?
It's a great question. Always the best questions. That's how you get them, right?
Oh my god, I just called it a generic question. And he just starts glazing the guy. Bro, no. This is like how Donald Trump was on Aiden Ross's stream. Like, I can't even tell. Is he making fun of him, or is he even being serious?
Yeah, because they're good questions.
I'm starting to feel cold.
It is,
by the way.
Yeah, don't go there.
Don't go.
No, it's not.
I'm just jumping.
Never go full cock.
Stay
I'm just
Don't get too penisy.
going off script.
Yeah, stay Australian. Keep up with the Australia charade. Yeah, right. The superhero suits are your biggest calling card of the character, of the movie, of everything.
The first time I put on the suit,
True. Look at the difference between Deadpool. All right, so this is Deadpool in his very sexy Deadpool suit. Yes, he looks like a sex toy. Like they literally made this man look like a sex toy, and that's pretty awesome. But then Deadpool, Wolverine. All right, this guy was also Deadpool, but strangely enough, they didn't like him so much. For some reason, he wasn't as appreciated when this was his Deadpool costume. I can't figure out why myself.
I don't know if I've told you this one, because I did the fitting in New York. 7.5, 8 out of 10. It looked incredible. It was like great.
The first time. Yeah, I know. I
It
remember.
was it had a little bit of, it still needed to be snugged up. Make me look okay. The second one, fitting I did, it was like, bang, there's Wolverine. And I haven't taken it off for 2 years.
He's just
under
sleeping.
this.
Haven't taken it off. He sleeps in it. He has sex in that costume. That's right.
Yeah, it's just an absolute cesspool.
But the moment
it's 3 days
walked
after
on set.
Coachella down there. I do think that I think that the Deadpool suit and this Wolverine suit are the two best comic book movie suits ever made. The Deadpool suit is made by a guy named Russ Schenkel, who's
Dude, let's fucking go. The guy's awesome.
just, I think, a genius, and, you know,
He's like, yeah, everyone likes Batman. Deadpool and Wolverine, best suits ever.
knows how to kind of frame fuck a suit forever until it's just perfect.
What?
And he really did, yeah.
What?
It's, and this one, yeah, was just...
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It is impossible to dislike Ryan Reynolds. He might be the most unanimously loved celebrity of all time.
Oh, I like kimchi.
Okay.
Out of Montreal.
For now, you like
Ew! Ew! Montreal. Oh, ew!
kimchi.
Dislike.
Okay, well, nailed the lips there. Got all the lips. Yep. Okay. So far, we're okay.
Don't
So far we're okay. Maybe it's the regenerating tongue, but so far we're...
touch the eyes. Do not touch my eyes.
That's what I say. Don't say that because it makes you want to touch your eyes.
I'm gonna be watching you.
Okay.
I'm not gonna let you do it, Hugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, my asshole. He wants Hugh to suffer. Are you kidding me? He's like, I'm watching you, Hugh. I will not let you touch your eyes. In his bald head, he's thinking, oh, yes, touch your eyes. Give me ratings. Suffer, cry all over the table.
I'll dive from across the table.
I'm gonna do this.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
Yep. Okay.
Ooh,
Wow.
kimchi.
You didn't need to do that. I'm just gonna
No
say.
Korea. No, that's true.
Yep. We.
No
Ryan,
balls.
안녕하세요.
No balls. Rub your eyes or no balls.
Ryan, what was the worst accident or hairiest situation you found yourself in as a forklift driver at the Safeway on 25th and Oak in Vancouver?
See, these are the Hot Ones questions that we've come to know and expect. Hot Ones interviews are when this guy, Sean over here, asks the most niche question of all time. Every single time there's going to be at least one question that is so, like, scarily niche. It's just, what?
Are you getting that? You get that kick at the back.
I'm getting a kick. Also, the specificity there was a little alarming.
I haven't heard anything.
Yeah.
Dude, we gotta do interviews like this. So, that time that you had sex with a hooker in Oklahoma, I have her right here and back. She said that... She said that you preferred it when she was on top and you were on bottom, yet in an interview in 2003 you mentioned that you were in fact the top. What's up with that?
Ryan,
It's
I've
true,
been
I'm
living under your
terrified.
bed for a year. Can you tell me a little bit about the sounds you make when you're... But yeah, I crushed my ankle a couple of times on those forklifts. Because they're the ones that you drive, and then you also have the ones that you walk with, but they're motorized.
Oh.
Walking ones are the scary ones. These things those
When it
will
gets away
fuck
from
I
you.
don't know. Every time I think of forklifts, I think of the fucking Family Guy clip where Peter Griffin killed a whale with a forklift. Like, you know what? Since that traumatized me, I am now going to traumatize all of you. Yeah, that is how Nux content works. Have you forgotten that this is in fact Nux content right now?
This whale's beached himself. He needs to get back in the water or he'll die.
Step aside, I'll handle this. Give me some room.
He's a hero. He's a hero. Let's go. Let's go, Peter. Woo! Now, I'm just letting you know I'm going to be closing my eyes for like the next minute or so. It is totally your call. I've already seen this before. I don't need to see it again. All right. Tell me when it's over. I hate this clip. Oh, that's when it happens. Oh, yeah, I know that sound. Oh, yeah. Up and down, up and down. It burned into my head. Yeah. Oh, it's starting to tear open. Yeah. I see this in my nightmares. Oh, he got it off. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, he goes. Right. Oh, its intestines are like hanging out and shit. Right? God, I didn't remember it this long. Oh, there we go. Safe to look?
Your whale come. Oh, cool
Got him.
shell.
Dude, and he's so careful picking up the shell. He is so careful. I hate that so much. I hate that anyway. So, yeah, that's my forklift traumatic experience. You're welcome. You're welcome.
You up.
And you're running.
Oh, yeah. And you back it up and you realize you're standing like right next to an industrial refrigerator and you just jams you right into it. And you're like, oh, this is how they find me. Yeah.
Hugh, which pre-fame job do you remember more fondly and why? Working as a
Now he's gonna. Which pre-fame job do you find more fondly? Was it the time that you were the guy that used to work in the back of magician shows when you were 14 years old and you threw out the old pigeons that died in the magician's hat? Or did you prefer the job where you cleaned up semen off the bottom of a crack house? Which job did you prefer?
a ranger for the National Parks and Wildlife Foundation of Australia, or your time as a birthday clown for hire? Which do you remember more?
I don't know. I like mine. Honestly, I preferred mine, to be honest. I would have just made one up. Like, bro, he's not gonna, you're invited on his show. He's not gonna call you out and say that never happened. You could have gone crazy.
Oh my God.
I remember more fondly the birthday party. Coco, I literally rented a clown outfit, and me.
It's crazy. I told you, it's so insanely specific.
In this guy's Stan, we went to a birthday
I
party.
don't know. I'd rather be a cum cleaner than a birthday clan, but that's just me.
And we had no skills, literally no skills.
So they robbed people, and that's how they did it. They robbed everyone.
Pretty much.
This is almost, it's almost like that's real life or something. When you have no skills, people just take advantage of you or something.
I remember I broke my rule and I did an 8-year-old party. I always knew they're going to find me out. And he found me out, and this kid yelled to his mom, "Mom, this clown is crap." I was like, shut up, kid. And one of my things was juggling. I could juggle.
Oh, no.
So I had eggs. And I was like, I just reached in, I grabbed eggs. I'm like, yeah, well, what are that? And I just cracked it on my head, and he's like, oh, that's funny. So I just kept cracking. And then they just jumped on top of me. And that's it. That was the last time I was
like
ever
an awesome
Coco the
birthday
clown.
party.
Wow.
$50
Not the last time you would humiliate yourself for an 8-year-old.
God damn. And now he's an actor. Now he works for Hollywood. Hollywood's fist up his ass. Oh, no. No. Oh, God. And he still has the same profession.
This is some in-house.
Nah, dude, I don't really know Hugh Jackman. Well, obviously I don't know either of them. They're fucking celebrities. No one knows them. You just know the persona of them that they put online for you. But dude, Ryan is so wholesome, it's crazy.
Product placement.
Good eye for that.
I think that the Deadpool and Wolverine advertising campaign is probably the greatest advertising campaign that I could think of. All right? Like, I see a lot of movies and a lot of advertisements and a lot of, influencer games and fucking Logan Paul versus KSI boxing event that was advertised for like a whole year before it happened. Deadpool 3 had the best advertising campaign I've ever seen.
Called Hot Ones. And may I say that this, out of all of the, really is one of the best hot sauces that I think I've ever seen before.
Dude, I just talked about random advertising. I just talked about random advertising, and he goes and he does a sponsored plug. Oh my God. Oh my God, there's no way. Dude, oh, I'm getting a little stressed. I think I need a Feastables chocolate bar right now.
You can order yours, of course, online or at your
Forever,
local retailer, but I feel more...
Dude, that's crazy. I can't believe that just happened. I just talked about his advertising campaigns, and he just picks up the hot ones.
virile. I feel like I can make love like
It was not pre-watched. I swear I didn't see this before.
like Thor.
Oh my gosh.
I could really. This is the one.
Sean, I don't feel safe.
No, I get it, but I'm here for you, Hugh. I'm
Thank
here
you.
for you.
Oh, this poor guy. He seems so wholesome. No, why would you do this? Why would you make him mouth sex a volcano?
Thanks.
From a movie perspective, I am curious, like, when is a leak a good thing, and then when is it bad for the project? Like,
That's a good question.
what distinguishes that?
Great question. Really hard to kind of. I'm shocked that we've
See, but the thing is, there's two types of leaks. There are deliberate leaks, and then there are fake leaks. Like, I remember JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6. The son of one of the Netflix employees actually leaked the entire JoJo's Part 6, like a week before it came out. That was obviously a really terrible leak. Now, on the other hand, there are good leaks that, in my opinion, are done on purpose. I personally believe that Grand Theft Auto 6 did some on-purpose leaks before they dropped their trailer. Like, it's just a conspiracy theory, but I think so.
Managed to get through this without some of our biggest surprises ending up even being hypothesized online, but man, it's hard to keep a secret. You know, I'll say I've never talked.
True. Impossible to keep a secret, especially with more people involved. That's how we didn't know that Mr. Beast was actually the main bad guys of Squid Game all along. Like, look at Mr. Beast. He's working on a project for Amazon right now. There's literally dozens of allegations about how the Mr. Beast team has been stealing women's underwear and not giving them fucking medication on time and shit like that.
Talked about this before, but do you know that, maybe you know...
Didn't Deadpool 1 have a terrible leak? Let me see. I'm pretty sure Deadpool 1 leak. I'm pretty sure there was like a whole issue with that. Yeah, look at that. Deadpool. How to... Oh, I hate these sites! I hate fucking this shit. I hate it so much. I literally hate it so much. But anyway, how Deadpool's leak changed the film industry forever, whatever. I'm not reading it. I hate the fucking tabloid journalist. Absolute garbage. Fuck. We gotta end this timeline.
The original idea with this movie was to shoot a fake movie called Alpha Cop that was intentionally bad. Like the post right ahead.
Oh my god, that is so smart. If this is real, this is like, I love how Hugh's looking at him. Like, I can't tell what he's thinking right now. He's either thinking, this is a good fucking idea, or how are you making this shit up on the spot? Like, you gotta wonder what's going through his head. Bro, they would have made a whole ass fake movie accidentally leaking it.
The posters made, it was about two guys who are sharing one brain. And together they make the ultimate cop. And the poster says, you know, Alpha Cop. Two cops, one brain, all balls. And it was meant to be kind of like horror.
See, but like, that's the thing. This type of content doesn't exist in modern Hollywood. Modern Hollywood is pushing out so much shit. You don't have this.
Horrible. And, you know, so you would go, you know, like 10 people in America would go to see this movie on opening weekend, and 5 minutes into the movie, the Marvel logo would flip up and it would actually be Deadpool Wolverine.
Did you see how he went? It means he literally made all that up on the spot. He made up that whole shit.
But the problem with, if you manage to get right down to the last minute and it gets blown, you know, it would be heartbreaking. So I don't know, but we've been lucky on this one.
And it would be unfortunate for the people that really wanted to see Alpha Cop too. You know, you gotta think about them.
That's true.
Which may or may not be rolling 5 minutes into our movie on July 26th.
See that coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, if people go in there for Wolverine and Deadpool, 5 minutes into the Wolverine and Deadpool movie, it just starts saying it's Alpha Cop and Beta Cop, 2 cops, 1 brain, 4 balls.
Yeah.
I can give you an example of bad leak.
Oh.
X-Men Origins Wolverine, when I think a week before the whole movie was somehow leaked online. In fact, I think it's the only case where someone's been prosecuted and gone to jail for
Oh my god.
leak.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I remember it was the rough. It was like
it was rough, and it was leaked maybe a week before we came out. And I just remember someone saying, I think it's up to 10 million people have seen it already before we'd come out.
Yeah. No.
Oh, that's heartbreaking. Bro, actual heartbreaking. Dude, I hate that so much. I hate the leaking shit. See, I am pro-piracy, but I am anti-leak. That's crazy.
No, that's completely crazy.
That's a bad leak.
Yeah, that leak had a higher Rotten Tomato score, which was shocking, given that it was, you know, blue screen.
In defense of the leaker, it was X-Men Origins. It was a shit movie, so.
Yeah, that leak had a higher Rotten Tomato score, which was shocking.
Dude, what a crazy roast. What a crazy roast! Oh my god! Oh my lord! Yeah, because X-Men Origins is not exactly... Alright, we gotta add this. This is going on the Hugh Jackman collage, by the way. I'm just saying. Given that it was, you know, blue screens and ropes, and that was the hardest part. Like, they shouldn't have reviewed that. That's not fair. Bruh.
This is Fat Cat?
Yeah, Fat Cat, which isn't nearly as good as Hot Ones.
Not sponsored.
sauce available at any of your local retailers.
Oh, I took too big a bite.
Oh,
That was a rookie error.
I think
He's not used to having enough in his mouth. He needs to have more experience putting meat in his mouth, honestly. He went through an entire Deadpool movie without, practicing his mouth for more meat.
it was Rudd that said, Paul Rudd.
That's right.
Just dropping that name there.
Ruddy.
Said, watch out for 5.
Yep. That's a step up. I'm going
is
for
a
the
step
milk
up.
already. I'm in.
Yep.
I'm starting. I'm man enough to admit it.
Can you each reveal what you estimate to be the most takes ever requested by a director for a single scene of a movie you're in?
Such a good fucking question. See, like that? That's a good fucking question.
I remember on X-Men 1, it wasn't, I was in the scene, but it was Patrick Stewart having to give a long bit of mutation. It was exposition done.
No way! The scene with the most takes was an exposition scene, not like an action scene.
I remember there was 30. There was in the 30s for that, and it was a long bit of thing. Yeah, I fell from there. It's the hot sauce. I'm not laughing until I cry because of that. Okay.
I hate that we put all that hot sauce on.
He rubbed his eyes. No way! We're supposed to jump over the table! No! I can't believe he rubbed his eyes with the fucking napkin that he's rubbing his hands in the whole time. Didn't I literally tell you that in the bald brain of Sean over there, he was waiting and hoping he would rub his eyes for the ratings?
That was bad. I want. Stop.
No, Hugh,
Stop.
I'm not kidding. Why did you do that?
I don't know why I did
That
that.
was stupid. No.
Onima.
Okay, Onima. Let's see what you...
Onima. That sounds like the fucking town in Maiden Abyss. Onima.
Don't know why I double dipped there.
Tastes angry.
Yep,
It's really
it
angry.
does.
It tastes angry. That's the most Australian description of anything I've ever heard in my life.
You know what I'm
It's
gonna
just not
eat?
fun.
I'm gonna eat a bag of rusty razors. That's what I'm gonna eat. You know,
Walls starting to close in.
the walls are there. The walls, yeah. Really, Onima, very intense.
Yeah.
Again, nowhere near hot ones.
that was just.
I love how he always needs to get that brand sponsorship every time. Listen, it's good, but it's not as good as Manscaped is for shaving your balls.
That was a significant.
Like, I do appreciate Hershey's chocolate, but have you ever tried shaving your balls with Manscaped? Like, bro, he don't miss. S-class promoter, honestly.
Jump up. That's
That was very much a...
Not playing around anymore. We're in the back half.
Yeah.
So when you hear about movies taking an
Yeah, dude, listen, playing Deadpool as long as he is so used to back shots. So, now that they're in the back half and he's ready to start taking the back shots, like, this is his home turf.
inordinate amount of time to make, like Deadpool taking a decade to get off the ground, or Kevin Costner's Horizons taking 30 years. What is actually happening behind
What's going on? He's entered a state of delirium.
the scenes? And then what are the sorts of things that can get these projects over the hump?
What are some of the things? Cheating.
He didn't hear a word he said. He did not hear one word he said. He's just like, I just didn't hear you at all.
You know, if you have test footage, some asshole just leaks it onto the internet.
that was smart.
Turns it into a big old fucking glory hole in a piranha tank. Everybody just taking a whack.
Dude, it's crazy. He actually sounds like Deadpool when he talks.
I'm just saying
I
words.
love how Moist Critical is like literally just new Deadpool. Oh, that's an easy one for the Hugh Jackman collage. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that fucked me up. Yeah,
That's fucked me up too.
yeah.
Tears are coming. Tears are good.
I mean,
real men cry.
Real men cry.
God.
That's exactly right.
This poor guy, no.
this will all be lost like tears in the rain. Rutger Hauer, Blade
That's
Runner.
it.
There
Why
go.
are you zooming
No.
in? Stop zooming
Stop,
in.
yeah.
It's all for the ratings. He knows. Yeah. I'm gonna jump in and making sure you don't rub your eyes. Yeah, my asshole.
How do you know it's zooming in?
I just saw
That's
this.
what's freaky. Yeah. Oh.
God damn.
Wait, there's 4 more.
No.
There's 4 more. They get more and more every single time. Why must you hurt me further? Well, we figured you'd regenerate, sir.
Shake. The shakes happen. Oh, too big again. Too big.
He's just not used to having that much meat in his mouth.
Too big.
See, Ryan Reynolds played Deadpool for a while. He knows about having meat in your mouth.
Look at the mouthful. I'm gonna eat angry now.
Yep.
I'm gonna get angry with this. I'm gonna
So please say that was good, but it wasn't as good as the hot ones.
angry.
It was milk, though. I'm gonna go with some milk.
You gotta have.
So, as the host of a chicken wing talk show that consists of, just tablecloths, hot
Right.
sauces, and this black curtain, Ryan, I really love your quote where you say, "The great enemy of creativity is too much time and money." Can you unpackage that?
Can you please unpackage the philosophy of the universe? Just lay out your sprawling ideology on the cosmos and God.
Well,
He's just like, no, I can't do shit. My ears are ringing. My eyes are... Oh, that's another one for the Hugh Jackman collage. I'm not even going to lie. That's a fucking banger right there. I don't know, man. Holy shit.
I can safely unbox that for you, Sean. I'm gonna say that.
Oh, no. I don't want to use that one in the collage. No, we're not using it.
Yeah, there you go. It's, hits all the glands, doesn't it?
Pizza going.
Hugh has never felt physical pain, so for him as a pampered starlet, this is important. Important rite of passage. Your next role is going to be amazing. I think that the enemy of
What the hell's his next role going to be? Your next role is going to be amazing. You're now ready for your next role. You will be cosplaying a volcano.
of quality can very much be too much time and too much money. And I mean, some big movies. I mean, fucking right. This is fucking wild.
He doesn't know what he's saying. He has entered the state of delirium. He is one step away from being restrained like Azula at the end of Avatar. And he's gonna be breathing fire just like she did too.
Some films.
Bro, I have to pull up that clip. That reference was too good to go Azula restraint. Bro, this is them right now.
Thank you, Katara. I think I'm the one who...
Right here. This is literally them right now. Trying to explain. Can you please unpack the meaning of the universe? Hugh Jackman. For real. Even the crying is accurate. Holy shit. Oh god, the reference is better than I imagined.
That I've been on they have a lot of money, and you kind of keep throwing more money at a problem when your real problem is that you are focused on spectacle over character. I'm trying to speak really quickly because god damn it.
No, I get it. I get it.
And when you focus on spectacle,
He does not talk anymore. He does not speak anymore. Oh my lord.
as opposed to character, audiences I think are a little inured to spectacle. I feel like the CGI effects and those kinds of things aren't what actually sustain an audience after a movie comes out.
He's so right. He's literally so right. It's not about the effects and the shit. It's about actually making a story that impacts you. Either it's funny, or it's emotional, or it's both, or it has characters that are relatable. Ultimately, you need to write good characters, and that's something that's just lost behind the ideas of endless ideology spouting and endless CGI shit.
That they in fact relate to and remember character moments. They'll remember a line or a moment more so than they will the Earth being in peril or something like that. So
He is no longer with us. Hugh.exe has ceased functioning. Apply more wings to reboot.
I actually, this is the first time in my life I don't know if I'm peeing.
Just don't, dude, do not touch your penis. Don't touch your penis for the love of God. Holy shit. Do not wipe. If you shit now, do not wipe. Oh, God.
You'll edit that out.
Hold on, yeah, we're there.
I'm actually shaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to test my heart rate after this because it's up. It's way up. I've got to get my lips out of that.
Oh, God.
Go.
Oh, no.
Too much.
That was a lot. That's a lot, Hugh.
Too much.
Okay.
There we go.
Hey.
Oh,
There we
fuck
go. I know, yeah.
it. Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, I know immediately. Probably the spiciest thing you've ever eaten, I'd imagine.
100%. No.
I would imagine it's probably pretty bad. Meanwhile, him, a shriveling mess of ooze.
Number 6 was the spice at 5.
Oh, God.
But what I want to do here is I want to play a little game. Dom,
Oh, a little game! This is actual sadistic shit. It's crazy.
can we bring out the paddles?
Wait a second. Today we are going to put you in a BDSM position and continue to feed you wings through a breathing tube.
So over here we have some paddles. You can see that there's a Canadian flag on one side.
Trouble.
And there's an Australian flag on the other. And what I'll do is I'll hit you with a superlative, you know, like which country has better food, and then you'll vote with the paddle. And if there's a disagreement, maybe it would be nice to debate it in real.
Honestly though, this is like, I'm glad that better food was the example, because that's like the one thing I feel like Canada could actually beat Australia. Have you tasted Vegemite? Australian Vegemite? That shit is ass. Oh my God. At least Canada has poutine. Poutine is delicious.
Time, but I understand that's a lot to throw at you, especially given the circumstances. And then we're gonna bring in some ice cream for you guys too.
Oh, that's nice.
Here comes some ice cream.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, thank you, Victoria.
I may reach my limit. I really may reach my limit.
And that's okay.
It's caught up. Still again.
He didn't speak yet. He's gonna promote the Hot One sauce. He didn't speak for the last 2 minutes just trying to breathe, and he's gonna be like, buy the Hot One sauce.
Nowhere close to hot.
Actual promotional genius. All right, we got one for the Ryan collage, not gonna lie. Right.
Which is available in many unrespected online retailers.
He's dying. They're dying, bro. Dude, the zoom in to their faces.
Many unrespected online retailers.
This is like, oh my God. Right, I need that
Which
one.
is available in many unrespected online retailers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. All right, that one's for the collage right there.
Which country has produced better films?
How can you still be?
What the fuck films did Canada or Australia make?
Oh, that's a really tough question.
Well, to be fair, Australia owns Kick, and Kick had Donald Trump and Aiden Ross together, so that was, if that was fiction, that would be peak fiction.
I hate to say it.
I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just the 70s, 80s,
Queen
we
of the Desert.
really did really well.
Muriel's Wedding. Baz Luhrmann.
Break 'em around.
I have no idea what movie it is. Australia has Mad Max. Steve Irwin! All right, never mind. Australia dub. Australia dub. What did Canada make?
Oh,
Mad
Gallipoli.
Max, 10 Canoes,
Oh, yeah. Rabbit Prince.
Adventures of Priscilla. How about this?
The castle.
Best seafood.
Oh.
shush your mouth.
With 98%.
I don't want to discuss this. We are not discussing this. I can't talk.
Said 98%.
When he said bring out the paddles, I thought they would be slapping each other, and I am very disappointed.
Shut your filthy mouth. You can't, no.
I'm gonna shoot every scene where I have to cry.
Ryan, are you thinking about maybe the salmon out of British Columbia or something?
I am.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, totally. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Yeah, absolutely.
That salmon is
You don't watch Canadian films, Nux? Why would I watch Canadian films when I could watch the superior American films?
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
How about the best scenery? Better scenery.
Oh, that's an easy Australia W.
Oh, that's tricky.
Come on. Oh, look, Canada has some nice scenery. All right, the Rockies. Sure. British Columbia rainforest. Sure. But bro, the coral reef? The coral reef?
I'm gonna
The outback?
say coast to coast. Oh, but very close because I've been to.
Yeah, both are
I've
good.
been to
What?
paradise, but I've never been to me.
I don't know. In my opinion, the coral reef is one of the most beautiful sceneries of all time. Unless it's all fiction, because I've never seen it in person.
Where do you find the better slang?
That's easy, Australia. Dude, Canada slang is shit. Canada slang is Esti Carles, tabarnak! And Australian is like words that I can't say or I would get immediately banned off YouTube.
There we go, in full agreement on
Well,
that.
fair dinkum digger. A little bit stronger than
Wrap
all
your
fuck
laughing
buddy.
gear around. Wrap your laughing gear around that one.
Oh, yep.
I was really gonna quit, and now, Wheatley, this must. Oh, thank
Can
you.
I have the
Sean.
ice cream?
Thank you.
Yeah, just dive into it. You don't have to wait for me.
Thank you, God.
Just shoveling that shit in their face.
Can I put my mouth with this whole bowl in my mouth?
I'm so sorry. This is too good to be true.
Get the spoon.
I mean, man.
Careful, Ryan.
I
Just
know.
keep-
I'm no. Arm.
So sad.
This ice cream has got fucking chili in it.
I love how His Australian accent gets more and more and more pronounced as he keeps eating the hot sauce.
That's the gag, right?
That's
It's
like the
a-
kick.
No,
Ice cream's a kicker.
I promise you, there is no
Ice cream's a kicker. Like it's he can't control his accent.
spice in the ice cream. I promise you that.
Can I say apologies to both Australia and Canada? I have no recollection of any question.
I know. I don't even know.
Nobody remembers.
I don't.
Like this is the greatest and worst interview format of all time.
It's just like I just want a white flag.
Yeah.
And I want to wave it.
Oh, you can get a France flag. Isn't that a meme? No, but like the funny thing is about this entire thing, this idea of the two of them just kind of vibing and chilling here, this fits so well with what Deadpool and Wolverine is supposed to be. Just two boys being boys, fucking going crazy. You know, like that is so awesome. That is what Deadpool versus Wolverine is. It's just two dudes fucking shit up. And like, it's mind-boggling to me that somehow this is art that was lost to Hollywood. Like, this is the vibe of the movie. Also, that's a banger, Ryan Reynolds, for the collage right there. I'm just saying. I'm so happy I'm doing this collage because it's... You'll see. It'll be worth it. Well, you'll decide on what the thumbnail images will be. Don't worry.
How do you avoid taking a ridiculously big
God.
bite?
Yeah, just don't do what you did last time, for sure.
Fucking fuck.
Did you know that it's the word "fuck" was said 118 times in the new Deadpool movie?
Right?
Oh!
I think you're incapable.
I am. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's great. That's great. No, not fun. Not
I'm
fun.
looking down the barrel like there's a
But
god in there.
I see
no.
that.
Is there a god in there?
Oh my god, I cheat at Wordle. I don't know why I just said that.
You admit to your worst lie. How do you cheat at Wordle? How on earth do you cheat at Wordle?
Oh, that was
Sometimes on
terrible.
Google.
It's up the back of my nose.
I know. Hugh, how does the pressure of singing the national anthem at a rugby match between Australia and New Zealand, how does that compare to, say, like,
I think there's blood
hosting
coming
the
out of my nose.
Tonys or
Yeah.
waiting for the opening weekend box office numbers to roll in? Like, does one induce more panic than the others?
Yeah, singing the national anthem for the first time when you don't identify as a singer at the time and realizing you're in front of 90,000 people in a stadium that will boo you, your own country people will boo you.
Let's go.
I was so scared. And I
You were
was
so scared that you said, sure, why not?
totally. I said, sure, I'll do it. And I remember being in the dressing room, which is where the players like smell.
Like the greatest thing is they should do this for like actual interviews. Like they should get like a fake a terrorist, all right, or an alleged terrorist. Bring them in here. Tell them you're just gonna do like a hot ones challenge. And then when you get to like the fucking 6th or 7th wing, you start just asking them like personal shit. It's like, did you ever work with any terrorist leaders before you moved to America or whatever? And some shit. And they'll just be like, oh yeah, I totally remember that time where I was in the. And then you start spilling everything. There's no way you're gonna hold anything back at this point.
Smells of like, dang.
This is Guantanamo Bay for actors.
And I just was singing the national anthem over and over again.
Like he's gonna straight up be like, yeah, and then I went into the stands and I looked at everyone and then I imagined them like they were all wearing their underwear and suddenly they were more embarrassing than I was and I saw them as their underwear. It was the first time I was ever attracted to another man and then I realized my sexuality was very different than I originally expected. And then like he'll start, like he's not even gonna notice like what he's saying. He's just gonna be completely honest. You don't lie a moment before your death.
Oh, Australians just like to get through the nerves, and there was an old guy sitting in the corner whose job is to clean it up, and he goes, you're a bit toey over there, are you, mate? Which means nervous. You're a bit nervous. I said, well, yeah, there's only 90,000 people out there. He goes, oh, forget that. There's like a billion people watching on TV.
That's the worst thing you could possibly say.
That, I have never been more scared in my life. That was the most, actually it helped me because everything, hosting the Oscars, opening weekend, nothing has been as scary as that.
Eating the world's spiciest chicken wings.
I have not been this nervous in a while, and that's why I'm just talking
Yep.
to distract.
Just padding out the time. He's praying that maybe if I keep talking for as long as possible, we'll outdo the time frame and we won't get to the last spicy shit.
Myself.
Can I have a tissue?
Why are you
please?
shaking it up? What are you doing?
Don't worry, I'll get it.
Yes.
Sorry.
This is a real friendship. Except till now.
Oh god.
I might put the bomb down just to like finish inside an ambulance.
Oh, don't get back there. We've got through that. We've climbed Mount
I want
Everest.
to put down the delicious hot ones. Of course, available at any of your national online retailers or
He doesn't stop promoting that shit.
stores. I may go with this one.
This is-
And at the end, I might even know the lyrics to the Australian national anthem.
This is
I'm
dangerous.
gonna throw a little dab here.
Dude, why do they need to open separate bottles for each of them?
I hate being competitive. I hate being competitive.
Dab will do you.
Hey, give me a little dab. A little dab will do.
You ready?
Okay. Just give it to me.
So here we go. Whoa.
A little dab. He just fucking pours him a whole fucking mug worth.
And then just a little tap. Just a little
in your
just
milk.
a little tap on the last tab with the bomb crossover.
The skin's a problem.
What
I
a
want
way
to make
that
evidence
is.
of the bomb there. Okay.
What a way to go.
And then
All
you
right,
got some
Sean.
questions for us, Sean, right?
Yeah, I got one last question. Cheers.
Oh no.
There it is. Remember how it grows.
Right.
You know?
Remember how it grows. Thank you for reminding him.
It sort of flowers.
That's very helpful. I love that. I love that. I love that so much. It's like when someone drops a nuke next to your city and it's like, oh, remember how the nuclear shockwave is it's gonna hit us in a minute or two.
True.
Just remember the radiation poison. Just remember the fact that your cancer can in fact return. Like, I'm just saying that cancer does sometimes come back. Like, this is actual villain monologue.
Something.
Bro, is he having a seizure? Like, this is actually scary.
It's like a.
There we go. It's turning it. The shake has turned into a little bit of a celebratory dance.
Oh,
We're through.
No. Remember, it's like a good hour before
This
that
looks
turns
downright
into
joyful.
It's like it's just psyching him out.
a fucking.
I can take
That's an
anything here.
optimistic
No,
man, right?
It's a
That's
war crime in a bottle, and it becomes worse and worse. Right?
I have a headache. I have a headache.
So on the screen, you guys have fostered this rivalry, this antipathy towards one another. But as we've seen today, we know that the real relationship, it's rooted in love. It's rooted in respect.
Yeah, all
So to
right, get
close
outta
things out, I'm curious, after doing this film together, what's one thing that you appreciate about the other more than ever?
Their penis.
What's one thing that annoys you about the other?
Their penis.
I
More
say
than
it's
ever.
the most
That's a great question, by the way.
unromantic thing.
His penis. Oh, God.
But for somebody who I tend to overfunction a bit, right? Like I tend to, I think anxiety takes me to a place where I sort of over-prepare, overfunction, overbook myself, all of those things. Working with anyone who is as conscientious, when we are together outside of our public persona, taking the piss out of each other, most of our conversations are very vulnerable and kind of, I will reenact this whole thing with crude sock puppets to my therapist. This whole, Hugh, why don't you talk about me?
Thank you.
I can see my breath and it's warm in here.
You see, this right here is the Mr. Beast nuclear bunker video, except real.
Can't stop burping. Brian is 47. Sorry, internet.
Why would he do that?
Sorry.
Hugh,
I know, internet, you say you've got it
stretching
right,
this
but he is not
boyish
43.
charm a little farther than
In love. Great
We are in love.
father.
Big shock.
Great family. Great friend. Loves his job. Loves his work. And I don't have anything.
I'm rubbing. He just rubbed random hot wing shit on his shirt. Don't rub your eye with your shoulder sleeve, bro.
Apart from making me do this, and he said, if you don't, I'm going to just disparage you and make fun of you and tell all of Australia that you just didn't have the guts and Canada is better. But apart from that,
And he said that Australia's gonna make a nice little state someday. What's wrong with him?
I have nothing. There's nothing I did.
You two climbing the hot.
That's so wholesome. This is so fucking wholesome. Like, but the thing is, this is sometimes what people want to see. Sometimes people want to see a movie that's just wholesome behind the scenes. I'm sure that it's gonna have a wholesome climax and finale. I didn't get to see it yet, but this is just—it's just bros being bros. It's just boys being boys. Just dudes kicking ass and fucking with each other. You know, like this is something it's lost art. You know, it's actual lost art. When you look at things that happen in modern television, you don't have this. You don't have banter and just dudes fucking with each other that, you know, get closer as friends as they continue to disparage each other. I just want to see dudes having sex with other dudes, but not sexually. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm saying.
Hot sauce mountain
Come
together,
on.
living to tell the tale, and
Come
now
on.
there is nothing left to do but roll out the red carpet for you two. This camera, this camera, this camera, this camera. Let the people know what you have going on in your life.
He's gonna, don't promote his hot wing sauce, please.
Oh yeah, we have a little film coming out.
Fuck me, yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine.
It's coming out, and
It's a movie that is built on the foundation of friendship. It's a story about friendship, but it's also built for audience joy and delight. That is
A movie built about friendship and for audience joy and delight. When you see the modern goddamn writers talking about their shows, you don't even hear words like this.
the only North Star that we make.
Like, this is just two straight men having completely heterosexual sex with each other and no women whatsoever. That is cinema.
This thing for.
to all the fans out there, we gave this everything. We even fucking rode the Hot Ones mountain for you guys.
Ah, damn.
We love you. Enjoy.
That was a good video. That was a really good video. Yeah, no, but ultimately, like, so in the Acolyte, at the finale of the Acolyte, the Saul, the Jedi Master, the dude that basically adopted this girl, and killed the girl's mom because the mom was becoming a smoke demon. So that dude ends up getting attacked by Osha, the main character of the Acolyte, at the very end. And at the end of the Acolyte, she is force choking him, and he says, "I deserve this. You should do it." And in the post interview, the writer of The Acolyte said that the guy telling the woman that she has the right to kill him is sexist because she didn't need his approval to kill him. What the fuck? No one on earth that watched that is gonna manage to take that nugget of wisdom out of this shit. All right? That is the stupidest garbage I've ever heard in my entire life. But this is just this is just fun. This is just fun time. And it's awesome. I don't know, I didn't watch the movie yet, but it succeeded. The point is that it was a success. It was a success, and that's crazy. But anyway, before we wrap things up, we gotta take a look at the collage. All right, so we got Hugh Jackman A. All right, let me know what needs to be in the thumbnail. All right, we got Hugh Jackman B. All right, we're progressing. We got Hugh Jackman C. All right, we got Hugh Jackman E. All right. And finally, Hugh Jackman F. These are the options for the Hugh Jackmans. Let me know which Hugh Jackman is the Hughest of the Jackmans. And I will definitely take your opinion into consideration. Once again, we have A, B, C, D, and E. These are the Jackmans. And for the Reynoldses, we got Reynolds A, and finally, Reynolds B. These are the Reynolds options. I cast your votes in the chat. And remember to stay weird, fam. If you made it to the end, click one of these two videos, which also will definitely get me canceled. See you live on Kink. Stay weird, fam.